Hey internet, it is time for another planner related video, and this week I'm going to do something just a little bit different because I'm releasing some new stickers in the store and I wanted to film a plan with me video with them. So basically I've been working on the July kits for the last 2 weeks. It has given me the worst headache. I think I'm just really bad at working with dark blues and red colors. They just don't seem to agree, especially because now I'm printing on glossy and matte paper and I need 2 different files because the color of the ink just comes out differently depending on the paper, so I just need to adjust that. So it's just been a lot of extra work than I had anticipated, but I decided I really wanted to release some monthly stickers because I've been making my own custom monthly stickers for about a year now. I plan quite a lot on the monthly spread, except I don't really show it once I've finished planning because I do put in a lot of personal stuff in there. But I thought it would be cool to do a plan with me with my monthly spread, mostly for 2 reasons. One, I just like to see how this goes because I actually haven't tested this out yet. I've been tweaking it for quite a long time, but I'd really like to test drive it, make sure it sticks well. And on top of that, I've never really filmed a monthly spread before, so I thought it would be cool to show you guys what I have planned for the month of July, even though that is still way in advance because we've just started, well, we're kind of into the almost 2nd week of May now. So it's still a while away, but honestly, my monthly spreads are things that I tend to plan out way in advance anyways. I'll go through the stickers that I've created. I'm basically going to sell this as a kit. I think that's probably the easiest way to do it. Some header stickers, we've got some, icon stickers, and then some activity stickers, some sort of kind of full box stickers just to blank out the days which are not part of July, some check boxes, some event stickers, and some headers. So it's pretty basic, pretty simple, and I thought I would give it a shot. Let's get into this. So this is July monthly view. So for this particular kit, it's balancing right on the coil and I'm getting distracted because it's gone wonking. Anyways, these particular stickers are only going to be offered on matte removable sticker paper. I don't think I'm going to offer them on glossy just because personally I always prefer to use matte stickers on my monthly view and then glossy on the weekly view, and that's because I tend to change my mind a lot. I tend to move things around, so especially because I do tend to plan quite in advance, so it just makes more sense for me personally to be able to move these around. First step is I'm going to put down my header stickers and hope that I get this right and that it fits. At least the red seems to match really well. Cool, I love that. That looks awesome. And then I'm going to put down the other strip on this side. Awesome. Yay. Okay. I'm really happy. That looks really good. I guess I feel a little bit nervous test driving this in front of you guys, but I was tweaking it long enough and I've had enough like sample stickers because I've been making them for myself. I kind of just used the same templates, so I was pretty confident it would work out okay, but so it was kind of nerve-wracking the first time, I will have to admit. Okay, so I'm going to use these stickers to blank out these 5 days because there is nothing on in those 5 days. Those are still June, so I hope this fits. I had some issue with the sizing last time I was making these for myself, but it seems to fit, which is really, really good. I am pretty happy. Let's see. Cool. They're probably just a touch smaller, and I probably could make them a little bit larger, but I don't think it's too much of a big deal. I think it's okay. I think maybe for August I might just tweak the measurements just a little bit, but I think for July I'm pretty happy. Oh, I'm gonna have to flip this way. But I mean, I'm happy. I'm definitely open to suggestions, especially when I start working on the August kit, which will be pretty soon. As you'll see, I'm going to be pretty busy in July, so I do want to get a head start on a lot of things. There we go. I'll have to readjust this particular box. It's like almost a millimeter too short. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like a bit of white space there. But that's okay. That's the point of this test run. So I'll make this box. These ones are okay. I think I'm pretty happy with these ones. I think this one I need to adjust. I'm going to do the sidebar. So what I've basically done is I've got your header stickers, and then under each header sticker you can put a checkbox, and it should be just enough space to have all 4 checkboxes plus 4 labels. So I'm going to give this a shot and I hope it all works out. So the first one is my goals. Yep. And I will put this one underneath it. Okay, it's actually a little bit too across. I wish I could find glossy stickers that were removable. I would, oh man, it's so crooked. I would totally use those for sure, because I am always making mistakes. Okay, I feel like this whole thing is starting to get a little bit crooked now. What's wrong with me today? I can't put stickers down. Okay, that's better. I don't know how come that worked out at the time. Hey, I think this actually fits. Awesome! I am so happy about this. I'm loving that it fits. Could be just a tad over, but I also think I lost a bit of space by not getting it. I don't know. It's just like just a tiny bit over, but I'm okay. I can live with that. Awesome. Okay, cool. So this is the spread so far. Oh, it's coming together. It's so exciting. All right, so the next things I would probably do is mark down my paydays. So because I have a shop on Etsy, I have 2 extra paydays than my normal world or life. Because I have a full-time job, so I get paid once a month for that. But with Etsy, you get paid once every 2 weeks. So I'm gonna put down, I've got these little, I'm gonna zoom you guys in. No, I think I'm too far away. Okay, so I have these little money bag icons, which I know you don't really need because I've got them here as well. But I had some extra space, so I thought I'd put them in because I personally like using these ones. So I usually get paid in the middle of the month for my main job. And then because Etsy is based in America, so usually they issue the payment on a Monday, but I tend to get it on a Tuesday just because I'm in Australia. But I'm going to put them down on Monday anyways. And then one here. Oops, couldn't see it, just down there. Cool, so paydays are all done. So the next thing I'm going to do are these activity boxes, and I'm going to show you how and why I designed it the way I did. Because when I was custom making these stickers for myself in the past, I would just put down the icon right here and then I would just write down whatever it was that I had to. But as I went through this process of trying to design them for more people than just me who, you know, live a different sort of life, I couldn't figure out how many like plain stickers to put down for each box, or how many house or billings or anything like that. Like, because everyone lives such different lives, it was difficult to know the number of times someone would fly in a month. So my logic was, I will show you how it works. On the 19th, I will be flying out to Europe to visit some family because it is a birthday coming up. So I'm going to put down this activity box. It's not cut perfectly, but I kind of give me that. I'm kind of using the imperfectly cut stickers for myself so that the ones that were cut better would go in the store. But basically, I'd put that down there. Then I would find the flight or the plane icon. I would take that. I'm gonna have to use a tweezer because I am so unco. And I would fit it into the front. And there should be enough space just for that. And there you go, and that's how you have a little plane activity. That was basically the thinking behind that. And so now you could put down any of these activity boxes and then have them stand for whatever you would like. So I am flying out that day, and then I think we are flying out again on the Sunday to a different place. So I'll put this red one down instead. And then I'm going to get a little plain one. I'll put that right there. Cool. I love how this worked out in the end. I was a bit nervous because I wasn't sure I don't know, I think I just not seen people layer them this way before, so I just wasn't sure if people would be keen to do that or people would find it weird, but I'm pretty sure it's working out. I mean, it's working out pretty okay for me, so I'm just gonna go with it. The reason we're flying out to Europe is because my niece's birthday is on the 21st. So I've got these little birthday stickers. I'm just gonna put down birthday there. I did put down Independence Day, even though that is the 4th, and that's more of an American holiday. In Australia, we don't recognize it or celebrate it in any shape or form. I know a lot of people do celebrate Independence Day, so I just wanted to put it down there. But it's just a little bit of flexibility, so you don't, it doesn't take up a ton of space on the sheet for people who aren't Americans, but it's still there in case you are, if that makes sense. And then I put down 2 birthdays because who knows whose birthday is when. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put down some YouTube stickers. I try to release my planner related videos on the Tuesday, either Monday night or Tuesday night of every week. I have not been great at maintaining that schedule, but trust me, I am trying the best I can. I will hopefully get better at it. Oh, cool. I'll just stack this here. And what I'm hoping to do is do some pre-filming during this period when I'm away, so I can just schedule them out. I've got these stickers, which I use them as YouTube, but I guess you could use them for whatever you want. So that's basically the finished spread. I don't really know what else to put down because it is quite far in advance, so it's just mostly like travel itinerary and I know YouTube. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd love any feedback you have about the sticker set. Any suggestions you have probably won't filter into July because most of these are already designed. I just need to do that one tweak and then I'm going to print cut them, and I'm hoping that actually they will be out by the time you see this video, so by that time most of them will be print and cut. So I probably can't do any changes at that point, but I still can do lots of changes for August, and I'd love to hear back from you so I can adjust to whatever suits you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little different, but I don't know how you guys feel about seeing a monthly spread plan with me. I know I find them interesting so long as I've only seen a few of them so far and they've been okay, but I still prefer the weekly view. I just find it a little bit more interesting because people go into a little bit more depth as to what they're doing day to day, whereas for a month view it's kind of, it's not as detailed. And I love, part of why I love watching Plan With Me videos is because I feel like I get to know the person better as well. So yes, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. This is Celina reporting from my room. Back to you, internet.